Alright, so I'm starting to think that maybe we don't have enough red sources, because we keep having Simian Spirit Guide looting, but not a ton of ways to utilize it. We're going to keep this one. Since we're on the draw and we have a Thoughtseize, we can maybe slow him down a little bit with our discard. Hopefully following that up with looting or see beyond into some goods. Huh, burn. Rift Bolt, perfect. So some people have played the Nourishing Shoal version of this deck, and honestly, I don't like it very much. I don't know why I don't like it very much. It's too clunky. I mean, Fury of the Horde's already pretty clunky, you know. But having like Nourishing Shoal and a bunch of other stuff just doesn't really appeal to me. Yeah, we are thought seizing for sure just to take Eidolon. Now he's gonna just like hit us with a bunch of burn spells. We may be able to get him with an Izzet Charm on something like his Boros Charm or whatever to prevent some damage. You know, we have Faithless Looting, but we also have Through the Breach where we're really short on mana. We don't really want to use Simian Spirit Guide until we have either the knowledge that we can just discard some of our more expensive stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. He just went hard. Do Earth go hard? Alright, let's do some See Beyond action. This Fury back. Yep, so this hand is a little loose-ish. Might be able to go like Faithless Looting, pitching the two Izzet Charms if we draw like land and a creature. So should be interesting at least. Alright, we're just gonna hold up Izzet Charm, I think. Looting and Izzet Charm are pretty similar at this point, and we may be able to like counter a burn spell from him or something. He's only got 2 cards in hand, we're at 7. We don't really want to pop this Pluto Delta, but we will if we have to. Could also have just cast Simian Spirit Guide, I suppose. Suppose there's a small chance he could just go for the kill here if he has like Boros Charm plus a Bolt. In that regard, we could pitch Spirit Guide and cast Izzet Charm to counter the Boros Charm at least. Is he really forcing us to do that? Jeez. Yeah, that stinks. Alright, so we're at 3, and we're looting here. Now we probably have to actually discard. Yeah, so we'll pitch, I guess we'll pitch Fury, and we want to keep basically Goro looting and just try to hit a big guy this turn. So we actually think we want to pitch Through the Breach. Alright, sweet. And likely gonna beat him to death with a Simian Spirit Guide. That's the plan. Although, if his last card is a land or bolt, he has a turn or two to draw out of it. So that's cool. Cast. Simian beats. Cross fingers? Yeah, got him. That was great. Alright, so Dispel's pretty good here. Thoughtseize is not great. I think like Bolts and Snaps and Dispel can all come in and we can just play kind of like a two-sided game, you know? I think Breach, Emrakul, those are not as good. Fury maybe not necessary, and we just like slow grind them out, you know, like a control deck basically. The Simian Spirit Guides are a little weird, I think. Maybe we could just not play Spirit Guide And but I mean, against the mono red aggro deck, it might be okay to just have this in our deck. Like a 2/2 blocker for Goblin Guide and stuff is not horrible, but at the same time, we have the ability to just play P and Karan a turn faster, or we can play like Snapcaster Bolt when we're short on a land. And I mean, Simian Spirit God is part of our mana base, so I'm kind of learning as I go, what kind of stuff I can do and what I can't. So that game was sweet though. I was pretty sure I was gonna die, and then luckily we drew Immercool off the top with the Faithless Looting, so that was nice. Sponsored by Coke Zero. Not really. That's just what I drink. Alright, well, I guess I'll keep this. If our first draw is Gristlebrand, we'll probably just discard it. And, I don't know. Hopefully we just peel Bolt right off the top. That'd be sweet. Alright. Team Vision ain't bad. Alright, well, got that Faithless Loot in action. Suppose next turn we can just like fetch Mountain, cast Faithless Looting. Oof. That's rough. Alright, I'm going to play Snapcaster Mage here and just try to block. That's the new plan. That's the new plan. Maybe he'll just Lava Spike me. He'll be at like 6. I have a feeling my guy's going to get bolted though, and I'm just going to get hit for a cool million. Path or bolt. Anything like that's pretty bad here. Yep. So we're going to take 6. Alright, we need to looting into a good card. Gristlebrand. Alright. Now we could have like done an attack, but we took the good stuff out of our deck, so we're really just like looking to block here and hope maybe even draw 7 after we block. But we're going to 5 before damage. If he skull cracks us or whatever, that's bad. We could have played around that a little bit by just doing it on our turn. We put him to 6. Yeah. So we go to 4, 2, we're dead. Unfortunately. Could have played around it a little bit. I think we were still going to die. So I think we're just going to go back. Yeah, it didn't seem like Snapcasters and stuff like that were all that great against him. Bolt is obviously fine, but we're just going to go for the hard kills. Breach is not spectacular by any means, but sometimes we just have some spirit guides and we can get there with those. We're on the play, so we're going to have a little more time. Alright, hopefully we win a match. This deck seems loose. I think loose is a good word for that. For this deck. Yeah, this version's like super combo heavy. I don't know if it's actually good. I don't think it is, but it's something I just enjoy playing. When it works, it feels great when you just start pitching cards to Fury the Horde and untap your Gristlebrand and attack some more. Yeah, what are you going to do? Sideboard plan is probably really bad. Don't care. Big hair. Come on, man. Just click the button. Click the button. He might have changed up his sideboard plan a bit since he saw Snapcaster Mage, but I don't think I can change his plan too much. Yeah, okay, he's ready to go. Alright, we'll be on the play. Let's take a gander. Alright, we'll keep. Don't like taking 3 damage here, but gotta do what you gotta do. So I suppose we'll just turn to Jace. We're basically just digging for a Goryo now that we have a Gristlebrand in the yard. Oh, we revealed Goryo's Vengeance? Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. That's really nice of you to reveal this Goryo's Vengeance. Draw 7 cards. Play Fury of the Horde. Actually, we'll draw 7 more first because Simian Spirit Guide and Looting are actually just good to have. Alright, so we have all these Furies, so now we don't have to really care what the rest are. Do Fury. Turn to kill and modern. Call me Sinatra. Good game, Mitch Machine. Good game. Mitch Machine sent me a message. What did it say? Oh, where'd it go? I want to read it. Okay. Alright, well, whatever. That was round 2. It was short and sweet. That's how matches against Burn usually go, especially when you just kill your opponent on turn 2. So, that's Gristlebrand. Alright, we'll be right back for the next round in just a few.